When she pressed play, the TV showed the Fraser Avenue car park cordoned off with blue and white police tape. "Thanks, Ian," the reporter began, looking over his shoulder at the armada of police vehicles. "Well, the scene you see behind me is the aftermath of a suspected kidnapping that has led to a truly bizarre turn of events. Late last night, an eyewitness reported the assault and kidnapping of her boyfriend, Craig Morley. However, her description of the incident prompted a raid on Mr. Morley's residence by the Metropolitan Police. After a thorough interview with the witness, who has to remain anonymous for legal reasons, it is believed that Mr. Morley had live firearms in his flat. Now, the police have confirmed that they did not find any guns or ammunition, but they did locate over 8 kilograms of pure heroin." Dylan's knees gave out, and he fell back onto the sofa. His body ran cold. He covered his eyes with his hands and groaned. Layla was talking over the TV, asking him what was wrong. Cora was slapping her tray and singing merrily, and the reporter was still talking about an extensive search to find Craig. Dylan's intestines tied themselves in a knot. He shot up from the sofa and went back to his bedroom to get dressed. "They don't know who I am, and even if they did, what would they want from me?" He wondered this as he pulled on his jeans. "Someone has to pay for that heroin," his mind answered. "And if Craig isn't available, then it's going to fall back on you, sonny boy." "Where are you going?" Layla was in the doorway, bouncing Cora on her hip. "I need to go out." "Where?" "Shut up, will you, and just listen." He spun around, tugging his t-shirt on. "I don't have time to explain everything to you. It's probably better if you don't know anything anyway." He whirled around the room, searching for socks, and settled on a dirty pair from the laundry basket. "I don't know what's happening right now, but I need to find out where Craig is." "Why?" Layla asked over the sound of Cora's babbling. "You're not wrapped up in any of this, are you?" "Of course not," he snapped, slipping his feet into his trainers and barging past her. "So what is this? Will you just slow down and talk to me?" "You know what Craig's like. He's always getting himself into some shit, so I need to find him." "What's that got to do with you?" "Stop asking me so many fucking questions, will ya?" "I'm the mother of your child," she said authoritatively. "Your business is here in this flat with us, not out there getting mixed up in this fucking nonsense." "Listen to me carefully," he said, his hands clenching into fists. "I'm going to leave now, and I don't know when I'll be back." As he said this, Layla made a dismissive grunting sound and walked off, leaving him talking to thin air. Dylan punched the hallway wall and then went into the living room after her. Her eyes were wide and attentive, betraying her defiant demeanour. "When I walk out that door, you bolt it behind me and you don't answer it for anyone. Do you understand me? I don't care if it's your mum, your sister, or if Jesus Christ himself comes down from heaven. You do not answer that fucking door, do you understand?" "You're frightening me," she whispered. "Good. Then hopefully you'll do as I say. Don't leave this flat under any circumstances. You're under house arrest until I come back, got it?" "Yeah," she shrugged. "Fine." Then, as he was walking off, she added, "You are coming back, aren't you?" "I hope so," he thought, and left. He had to speak with Tara, find out what happened. Had she set him up somehow? Dylan didn't think so, but he didn't rule it out either. For a man who, by the very nature of his work, had to remain discreet about all aspects of his social life, Craig certainly did his best to make his business public. He had these schoolgirls fighting over him in the street, with their friends recording it and putting the footage online. Craig's discretion only went as far as offering them an alias upon meeting them. But it didn't matter if he called himself Daffy Duck or Batman. They all knew who he really was. They knew because they'd heard all the urban myths about him, swapping rumours and putting their own spin on the stories until he was crazier and scarier with each retelling. At least he didn't cut the girl, Dylan thought, without much relief. Craig and his morbid obsession with knives. Dylan could never understand it. He liked to cut. He didn't have a clue as to what had happened back at Craig's flat, but if there was any solace to be had in the situation, it was that Craig didn't go berserk and start cutting her. If he had, surely they would have reported that. Dylan jogged to the lift and thumbed the call button. The up arrow glowed, showing that the lift was ascending from 2 floors below. Perhaps the news would show CCTV footage of the incident. He got his phone out of his pocket and typed Craig Morley into the search engine. The reception was awful in the foyer, and his results were stuck on the low...